Well, this is really an exciting event here with Brandon Boyd at MOM. This is an unprecedented event for us. We have hundreds of people lined out outside the museum. We're checking in the members and the ticket holders. It's going very smoothly so far. I've had a chance to meet Brandon. He's a very nice guy, and we thank him for coming out to the Museum of Monterey tonight.
Well, we're actually here at the Museum of Monterey, and actually just purchased one of Brandon Boyd's artworks and also his books. And you know,
we watched the video. It was amazing. It really helped us realize that we all have to help for the environment and get plastic out of the ocean. It's a really good video.
My name is Chase. I'm from San Jose, California. I just think that what Brandon's doing for the environment is unspeakable. It's really moving to see what kind of things one person can do to help the environment. And he's just a lifetime hero of mine.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brandon Boyd, and we are here tonight in Monterey, California, at the Museum of Monterey for the Flows to Bay exhibit. They were kind enough to allow me to hang up some of my little scribblings that I've done recently. I did them for, one of which you're seeing behind me here. I did a mural and a series of drawings for a collaboration with Hurley, the surf company Hurley, last year. And it was pretty successful. It brought a lot of eyes to a very important situation concerning plastics in our world's oceans. And so basically it was my attempt to raise more awareness about the situation, because it's kind of a dire situation. It's one that isn't getting better anytime soon. It's one of those situations that really only gets worse the less we choose to witness it and do anything about it. So I guess it was kind of an interesting, hopeful thing that the Museum of Monterey is doing their Flows to Bay exhibit, and I had just completed this, so we came together, and here we are tonight. Hopefully it'll go well. I'm hoping no one will throw anything at me, and that's the way that it goes, and it should be fun. I've always felt like it's a small shift that needs to occur. The hard part is that there are so many of us, and so it's a small shift that needs to occur in the right amount of people. And it sort of seems like once the right amount of people make that shift, then everybody kind of makes that shift. But hence the need for artists to put their focus in important areas, you know? So we're hoping that's what has been taking place and what will continue to take place. Well, it started with the smaller drawings on the side of the wall here. And that's really the only style I know how to do. It's pen and ink. And I'd never done a mural before. And so another one of the reasons that it was an interesting opportunity for me was because my friends over at Hurley said, and maybe you could do a mural in our gallery, H-Space in Costa Mesa. So I was immediately intrigued, but also kind of frightened at the prospect of having the first mural I ever attempt be something that's sort of looked at a lot. That knowledge that many people will see or hear the things that you do presents an interesting challenge in the process of writing a song or painting a picture or doing a mural, whatever it is you're doing, because it ends up being a kind of noise, an external noise that can inform the process. What I've always tried to do is tune out all of the noise and listen to more of a singular thing that's going on. And I don't really know what that thing is. I think that's probably what's interesting about the process of creativity, is that you're trying to pay attention to something that doesn't have a recognizable face or name or place, location. It exists somewhere, and you're kind of borrowing from it and pulling from it and amassing something. So I guess that maybe that explains a little bit the style that goes into it. I didn't know how to paint a mural. This is my first try. If there was one thing that I would want people to take away from this, is just that little spark, maybe that little bit of information that they might not have had before. They can walk in, see something, like it, not like it, whatever, but then walk out having a little piece of something they didn't have before. So just a little bit of information that they can maybe do something with or share with somebody else that they will do something with. So it's kind of like a germ. That's the whole idea for me, is to plant seeds around. I really feel like that's what all any of us can do on a day-to-day level, is just plant those seeds around and nurture them a little bit and hope that they grow into something. So that's really what this is.